Hi friends, let's see in continuation with previous applications on Arduino, and now I just want to implement visitor counter application by using infrared sensors, LCD and Arduino combination. So this application, which is used mostly on simple object counting or visitor counter or any kind of application you can use, like bottle counting system, object counting system. So you can apply the same concept for different applications. So for this again, so I just designed the circuit by using Portus. So here this infrared sensor library is available for simulation. Like, so this library which is available on Google, you need to download this library and add with the Portus if you are using lower versions of Portus. Otherwise it directly available as IR obstacle sensor module. And here the IR sensor which have three lines, anyway the digital sensor it is VCC, ground and output. And this is the logic test. In simulation you can use this logic state for testing purpose, as if real hardware you can directly sense the object, whereas Arduino and LCD. So here LCD 16 cross 2 I am using. The connections, coming to connections, LCD connections, RS enable connected across pin number 2 and 3, and 4 data lines D4, D5, D6, D7 connected across 4, 5, 6, 7 IO lines, and 2 sensors output lines connected across pin number 14, which means A0, pin number 15 A1. So this is my hardware connection with the sensors and LCD screen with Arduino. So this is a complete circuit. And now coming to source code. So from Arduino I just took all the declarations, and this is the LCD header file. So LCD header file, LCD example is available for you as liquid crystal, and you need to extend your code with some other configurations here. And the two declarations of sensors and connections 14 and 15, and these are the states of sensors. To read the state of IO pin, I am using two individual variables, entry state and exit state. And the next line is LCD connections. So LCD connected across 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins. And the two variables for count purpose, I took individually entry count and exit count. So entry count measured with E count and exit count measured with X count. And this is your setup, which is configuration. And this setup you need to do configurations of pins and as well as your things, like here LCD begin, and I'm just displaying my message LCD print visitor counter on screen and wait for 2 seconds. And then the message entry and exit I'm displaying with first line and second line as usual, and this entry and exit which will displayed initially once you play the simulation, but the count will vary according to your inputs. So the two input lines I'm trying to read by using this entry state and exit state variables. So entry state by using this digital read function of entry. So entry means I took one variable as entry purpose and other sensor for exit purpose. So these two I'm continuously reading, and based on the state of particular sensor, if entry state is high, enter into that condition and increment my variable value. Entry count should be incremented by 1, and LCD set cursor 9, 0, which means ninth position from first line. So anyway 0 index represents first line and 1 represents second line, and whatever the count value which is displayed on LCD by using this LCD print predefined function, and wait for half second and come back for the next condition. So suppose if exit sensor is detected, then make sure the logic is high and increment exit count value by 1. And but here I am displaying my exit count on second line with 9 comma 1, ninth position with the second line. The same LCD dot print, which helps to print your count value on screen and delay. So this will run continuously as per the sensor. And now just compile this program, and anyway, to play your simulation on window, so you need to copy the hex file path provided here. So this is the hex file path, you need to take it. So this is the hex file path you have to take. Just write, don't confuse. So this is the hex file path from here to end. So this hex file which will helps to run your output. So copy this hex file and then open your simulation, whatever your hardware connections, and double tap on controller and paste your hex file path on the program file window and click on OK. And even your libraries require this hex file path for your sensors also. So this you need to get it from the library folder from installed path. So see program files, lab center, Portus, library path. So here you'll get the library of this infrared sensors. You need to link for both, otherwise you will find some error. And now I'm playing the output of this application. So this is the text visitor counter. I just displayed and wait for 2 seconds. So the time you can watch it here. After 2 seconds it allows to print entry and exit, and according to the input your count will vary. So now this is my entry sensor. I got count 1 and count 2 for 2 times, count 3 and count 4, count 5, count 6. Like how many people entered, for each high to low pulse it will increment my count value by 1, which is keep on incrementing based on the entry sensor. With the person detected across exit sensor, the count is keep on incrementing from the exit side. So this is how your application works for visitor counter system by using Arduino. For more details you can contact us through mail or contact number. Thanks for watching.